Yo, what is up guys? It's me Eve again here playing Do It Night Abyss. In today's video we're gonna take a look at my i6 Lady Nifle. I'm gonna showcase you the gameplay on the defense that I did. I was just farming defenses. So I will show you how it was. And with i6 she's like there's no better character than her. At least for like in terms of damage and for in terms of usability. Like in terms of like AFK farms, obviously I think Rebecca is much better, or just in general, if you don't wanna like do anything, Rebecca is gonna be a little bit better than her. But I think she's overly Lady Nifle just the best damage dealer in the game. There's no one even close. Lynn is not even close to Lady Nifle. Lady Nifle is just so OP, the best character in the game, honestly. So in terms of her build, you can do the same thing, but also with the yellow type, so golden type of legendary demon wedges over the purple ones that I have. So there's a Serenity in here, Glim and Glimmer for the sake of the skill duration, because that there is a Lumino character's attack buff from the skill duration. Skill damage on the Violation, another one, the blue one, another Violation here for the skill damage. The Grithin for the sake of Lumino attack, skill damage, and duration. And also we have some range from the Spectrum and Scorch for the full attack buff. You can swap out the, for example, if you're using a weapon with a skill range, then you can easily swap out the Spectrum here for another Scorch. I would think that would be better. And as well as the Nirvana Violation here, just for the sake of some extra HP. Why not? It's never gonna be bad. Or maybe some other buff for the skill level, like a Blaze Eternity for the sake of attack plus skill duration, because again, this one does give a lot of buffs for the attack if you have a higher skill duration. So I probably would swap this one out like this, but currently I need to use one more slot track, so I will just wait for that and then I will use it for sure. But in terms of her overly weapons, you wanna use the Rain Wraith. The Demon Wedges on the melees doesn't really matter. You can use whatever you want to. Katana is her speciality, but like again, melees in this weapon, aside from these weapon skills, melees just suck in this game, unfortunately. As well as there's not like a lot of characters that do have any type of buffs for melees. For example, her speciality is like ranged weapons that she buffs them. With her skill that she like applies with her skill for the attacks from the ranged weapons, and from her on like melees there's nothing to do. So it doesn't matter what you use, but best if you go for the Rain Ray for the skill damage, or the Siren's Kiss for the range, or any other type of weapon that buffs a range as well works in here. Another thing for the ranged weapons, mostly you want to have like obviously you can use any weapon as well. Because again, she triggers on every weapon. There is no specific weapon that she's going to be triggering or not. She has the preferences in the like pistol section, but you can just use this one pistol here because this is buffs the character attack. But mainly her best one is going to be the bow that buffs the Lumino damage. As you can see, so the damage and grant the skill damage increase for 6%, but by 35%. So this one, as well as a skill range for 30%, is obviously another incredible thing that she could get. So this bow is going to be the best choice. I would recommend getting it for her, obviously, if you're going to be running Lady Nifle a lot of the time. But the pistol is decent enough, so you can use this pistol as well. Or like any other pistol as well is going to be decent. I'm actually thinking of getting this pistol for her so she could buff the melee, because this one buffs a melee damage, as well as it still can do damage with her passive. And also combine it with the katana, because I'm currently trying to build katana. As you can see, I've been grinding the golden ones for it over the characters for some reason. I know I am crazy. I'm trying to build a katana as well as I have a smelt on it actually as well. I have first smelt already. I currently am forging the second smelt for her as well. But I was just having fun about that. And that's I think an interesting build if you take this pistol, because it has a buff again for melee damage, and you can slot in the katana and then do some decent damage. And while you're going to be shooting, trying to proc this effect, right, you're going to buff your you're going to be using her passive from the i6 that she uses, also buffing your melee damage and then doing some damage with katana. But again, it is still theory, so don't get me don't go into that. You can try testing it, but I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm still gonna try to do it, and we'll see how it's gonna go. But again, in terms of the best demon wedges for the weapons for her, I would say it's just the trigger probability and attack speed. So attack speed is going to be the most important ones. Just everything else is just the standard. There's nothing else to go for. Multi-shot is going to be great. It's great on everything. So this is the stats: crit damage, crit chance, trigger probability, multi-shot. Those are the most important ones, as well as obviously the full-on attack ones and the spike attack buffs. Those that you're going to be putting on. But again, the full damage is not going to come in from the pistol itself, but from her passive on the i6, because this gives you a 25% chance to do the Lunar Heart or the Solar Eclipse. So that's where the damage will come in from. I'm going to show you the clip that I did for her with her while doing the defense. Honestly, she's very fun to play with those once you get to i6. And hopefully you will also enjoy her if you will think about getting her to i6 as well. Other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, as well as tell me if you're trying to get her in there as well. If you have any questions as well, I will try to answer them in the comments below. And hopefully you have a great day. Please enjoy the clip, and I'll see you on the next one.